Okay, now in this subject, we are going to talk about what is the thought process for increasing the budget in case of Google Ads.
Oh,
Google Ads, okay, PPC ads. Uh, so let's say I just typed biofit here, okay, and after typing the keyword, because we are running biofit for you, when I scroll down, I saw that this is your website, this is your domain, which means that your domain is appearing on the first page, but it's appearing on rank number 6, which means these people are paying higher than you, right? Now, you've already showed up on the first page. So let's say we increase some budget, you will be able to show up maybe here, or chances are maybe here, right? So now is the time to increase the budget because your ad has been optimized now. Does that make sense? Like the the thought process behind this is, because your ad is showing up good, ad is showing up good, it's time to increase your budget to push your ad at the at a more higher ranking, at a more higher
ranking.
ranking. Make sense? See, by the end of the day, let's put it this way. Don't treat this Google ads like something online. Treat it as an offline. Like there are, let's say, you go on a street, right? Big street. Now, as soon as you enter that street, you see 6 different stalls. But the first stall that is just at the entry of the street always has more crowd.
More crowd, right?
The second one has less, the third one has less, right? But let's say if the first stall does not have good quality, chances of having more crowd will go even less, right? So in this case, there are 6 stalls here, right? Your shop is at the 6th stall. Now we can do some, we can bid high, we can not bid high, but we can increase the budget to push your stall maybe to here, right? Make sense? So right now, as you can see, you've got on 4th of February, you've got 32 clicks, spent
Only
less than
$8.
$10. Your CPC is 27, and
Impression is also
impressions
high.
are good. The CTR, I don't see. Okay, the CTR is low. So now when we are going to increase, our goal is to increase the CTR. You know, we need to increase this thing, because the higher the CTR, that means the more people are clicking your ads. But the CTR will only increase if your ad is showing at a bit higher range. So it's time to increase your budget. Maybe we can try increasing. Usually it's recommended to increase 20%. So let's say right now, if your budget is 10, you can increase it to 12, right? Then maybe run it for 2 days, then maybe, or 1 day, then maybe another day, increase it to, to again 20%. So let's say 20% of 12, so 12 times 20%, that's 2.4. So we will increase it to 14.4,
14.
right? So we increase it slowly because we don't want to tell Google that we have a lot of money to waste. Otherwise, your CPC will shoot at the top if you increase too much, right? So, and the reason we start at $10 per day is because if we start at 20 or 25, you may get restless if you don't get a sale, because if we are spending $20 a day, in 5 days it's like $100, and if you don't end up getting a sale, that's kind of, bit of demotivation. Right now you spend $100, right? And you know that, okay, even if I spend the whole month, I'm going to, end up $300 in spending, right? So you have a right expectations for the budget, right? So your brain says, okay, I'm willing to, I may spend $300 and may not get a sale, but there's a capping $300, right? But by that time, inshallah, you will get a sale definitely, but at least you have the right expectations, right?
Correct.
Now, you were saying me that this has decreased, right? Because Google charged you more in these days based on your budget. So that's why it just decreased this part. Now, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right? Now, if I just calculate the whole thing, right? In 7 days, you spend $96, right? So as I told you, like if we tell Google that we are running at $10 per day, Google does not assume your ad based on $10. If you say $10 per day, it will assume it based like, okay, $300 per month.
1 month, right?
Right? So let's say if you keep running this ad at $10 per day, by the end of the month, you will observe that the total was $300. Okay, so that's why the reason your clicks went less, or maybe your spend went less, is because Google wants to make sure it does not spend more than $300 in the whole month based on your current budget. So Google is fair. Google plays fair. Okay, because earlier it took more money, but now it's trying to balance here. Okay, because if it does that, people won't trust Google. So that's one thing. Okay, so that's why we increase the budget to push your ad at a higher ranking. Did you get the point here?
Yes.
Right. So now I need you to start sharing your screen and let's check some of the things. I'll stop mine. You can start yours. Okay, perfect. I can see your screen. Let me request remote control. So now, even if you see your overall CPC has come down to 0.77, right? Since 29 January, right? This is your overall CPC. Now let's go to the campaign. So eligible 85%, 126 clicks received, $97 spent. You got one conversion. That means someone came on the order form. And let's go to auction.
But there is a question for conversion that they did not get the tag yet.
That's okay. It will naturally happen. No? So nothing, because you see this conversion, everything is good. Okay. And okay. So let's check the auction insights. So if I select from 1 to 4, why is it not showing the auction insight? Does biofit work? So we need to put the keyword work in negative. Okay. So let's copy this. Open rapid tables notepad. Can you type rapid tables notepad in search here?
That one?
Yes. Yes, please type rapid tables notepad. That's good. Rapid tables
Rapid
notepad. Yep. Okay. So we're going to come down. Okay, I'll take control of the screen now. Work. Okay, can you copy the work thing and paste it here in this notepad quickly? For some reason, the remote control is working slow. Okay, good. Now go back to Google Ads.
Yes. Copy that one, right?
Yep. Only work, only work. Only the keyword work.
Only work.
That's correct.
Okay. Does BioFit work? That will okay, or I just need to write only work.
Only work.
Okay.
Okay. Now go back to Google Ads. Does. Copy does as well and paste it in the negative keywords. That's again not a buyer intent keyword. Does, right? See how you need to think when you're looking at the search terms. You need to only have buyer intent keywords. Now, if someone is confused that does BioFit work, chances are he's not ready to buy it. He's not a hot buyer. He's just trying to search, right? So, and the does keyword means maybe chances there are like 20% chances that this person may buy, but
Or
80% chances are he's going to waste our budget.
must have one, right?
Right? Chances are he may buy. I'm not saying he might not buy, but we need to save our budget, right? We only need buyer intent people. Make sense? So 31st to 4, click apply.
BioFit T, maybe we already used T as a negative keyword.
Yes, it's appearing because of the earlier results. Like it won't appear if I choose the date since we put it in negative. So let's say if I select this from 2nd to 4th, you won't see those keywords because you see BioFit Australia, BioFit email. So email, we can try putting it BioFit instructions, how to take BioFit.
BioFit ingredients.
That's okay. So let's say instructions result. Okay, let's say if I select 3rd of February, you got only one click on 3rd of February.
3rd of February, no, maybe more.
Why is it showing less clicks? Search keywords. So on 4th of February, you got 3 clicks. On 3rd of February, you got 1 click. On 2nd, are we missing something? It's okay. Now it says 23 clicks.
Maybe there is a phrase match word. That's why maybe it not showing here.
Okay, 26 clicks. But for some reason, it's not showing the other clicks. But 26. So 1 click on BioFit, then there's BioFit Praise, Go BioFit, Go BioFit, BioFit Probiotic. Let's go to. For some reason, it's not showing audience auction insights. Audiences. Let's click here. Let's select all dates from 29th until 5. And so 65 clicks, 39 spent here, 45 clicks, $42 spent here, 20 clicks, $16 spent here. But let's say I go to the age section. This should be the cost. So 18 to 24. So 41, 55, 5 clicks. So let's do this. First, let's turn off the 65 plus. So for 65 plus, you've spent about $7, right? 5 clicks.
But only 5 clicks.
But only 5 clicks, and I don't think 65 plus people will buy this. Okay, so we need to scroll down. We need to turn off. Okay, exclude from the ad group. Okay, so I'm going to exclude this 65 plus. Okay, then 1855 to 64.
Also looks
I
the same, I think.
may keep it, but let me just change this to conversions. We change the clicks to conversions. Okay, so you've got 1 conversion from 35
to 44.
Okay, and you've spent about $5 here. 18 to 24, $29 spent, right? 55 to 64, $21 spent. So what we can do here is, see, by the end of the day, your gut feeling matters. Okay, this is a health related product. It's a weight loss product. So in that case, secondly, if we look at the product, it is I feel that this product is more related to women, because the sales page also talks about women. Right?
Right.
So
right.
maybe we can turn off male and only target women, right? Because even the sales video talks about women, right? So in that case, let's come to the women, but let's turn 18 to 24 off as well, because these people may not need medicines to lose weight, right?
Right.
So we're going to scroll down. See, now this is the data that you have acquired, and this is what you're learning, right? Moving forward, when you run weight loss offers, you will from the get-go, from the beginning, you will simply, you know, pause this, exclude this, right? So exclude, right? Now, it's not that I have not seen sales from 65 plus or 18 to 24. I personally have seen sales. But the goal here is to spend most of your ad budget to that age group that has more potential of giving us sales. So now you're targeting 25 to up to 64. Nothing goes above 65 plus.
So at this age, what I have seen conversion is 35 to 44. That one is closest.
Or where have you seen that?
There, 35 to 44 age limit, maybe one conversion coming from there.
Yep. So one conversion is here, right? But this is very less data before we can decide anything. Let's go to gender. Now, unknown, we never turn it off. Okay. Female, or maybe if we, feel like we only wanna be sure that we are only showing our ads only to females. So in that case, you can turn it off that, okay, if Google is not sure for this traffic, I'll just turn it off and I'll just show my ads only to females only, right? No males. So in that case, like we can try, but for now, I'll just turn off. Now you see, for male, you've spent $42, okay, and 45 clicks. For female, you spent 65 clicks and $39, right? But which shows, like, if you click this button here, go to performance, and let's say if you choose CTR, right? So in this case, you see the CTR on female is 0.87%, and the CTR on male is 0.49%. So the female CTR is much higher on your ads. And we always, our goal is always to increase the CTR.
Increase this.
Right? So what the changes that I'm doing here is based on the fact that I want to increase the CTR by looking at my own data. Because that's what I told you on my screen, that our goal is to increase the CTR. First, before increasing the budget, let's make those possible changes, right? So, and here, the CTR is 0.92%, right? So, but here the CTR is low and the product is more focused towards male. So let's turn on towards female. So in that case, let's turn off male, right? Exclude from ad group. Now, okay, so let's go to household income. For household income, for unknown, you spent $47 here, okay? 114 clicks. For top 50%, you've spent $20. Here, 3 clicks. Here, so here you see the CTR. Okay, so let's click this button.
CTR.
Let's change clicks to CTR. Okay, and let's see. So the CTR here is 0.65%. The blue is CTR. So the highest CTR is this, 2.86%. Right? The lowest CTR is this one here, right? Top 10%. So we're not, I don't want to touch this because like, let's say if you want to show like top 10% are the people who have the highest household income as per Google. Okay, Google has that data, but I haven't touched this. But what usually it is recommended is people like to turn that lower than 50%, people like to turn this off, because these people have low income brackets. So if you say so, I can turn this off. So our ads will not be shown to lower income bracket people as per Google. Would you like me to turn this off?
Lower income people. Okay. And these are the highest income
Yeah, we
people,
can
right?
also see where the
Lesser than
conversion
this.
came. Yes.
Oh,
So we can check another metric here. So we can go to conversion and let's see where we got that one conversion, but we don't have that amount of data to
amount of
decide,
data, right?
you know.
It's only one conversion. That's why.
That's correct. So conversion,
At the top first,
no.
cost,
This,
cost
okay.
and conversion.
Okay, I don't see the top one because of the video. Okay, cool. So I'll click here. Okay, now you see the conversion came from 11 to 20%, right? But the data is not yet enough. So earlier, and by looking at the age, we were sure about this stuff. Let's say if you see 5 conversions here, right? And if you see nothing here, then you end up, turning it off. But the data is still low.
Can I interrupt? I got maybe one emergency call.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Please.
Okay. So let's continue from where we left. So, like if you want to see the CTR, you can simply, click this, go to performance
Then
and CTR. Now you see, these are the things that you are learning. This is called reading your own data. Okay. So the CTR is 0.84%. Okay. Here the CTR is about 2.86%. Here the CTR is high, above 2%. So CTR is less than 1% here. So
maybe we may stop this, I think.
okay, let's stop this. I would also give my vote to stop this. So let's exclude this from the ad group. Okay, done. We've excluded this. Now if I go to gender, we just need to exclude the gender as well.
No, already we
done.
Done.
So now let's go to locations. And you've got 55 clicks from United States. So the conversion came from Australia, 1 conversion. 13 clicks from Canada, 49. So the CTR that you're getting on UK is 0.61. And
US is better.
United States is better, $72 spent 1%. 1.48 is the CTR. So I don't want to touch this as of now, anything here, because chances are that you would get a sale from anywhere. So don't want to touch any of that. But let's go to just open a new tab and type keyword toaster.
Keyword toaster. Okay.
Okay, now let's go to the notepad here, right? And you see does and work, copy those keywords and from the bottom, put them in the keyword toaster. Paste. Now turn off, let me take control of the screen.
Okay.
I'll turn off broad, I'll turn off exact, and I'll copy these keywords from here, go to Google and go to keywords, negative keywords, and I need to click plus, paste them, scroll down and save. The kind of knowledge that you're going to receive by running these campaigns will be the best thing in your digital marketing career, because with this kind of knowledge you would have the ability to run, you will have the understanding to run any kind of Google Ads campaign for any offer in future. It could be an offline offer as well, but because this is a skill that you're learning, you getting my point? you will understand more things, once we start getting sales and all that. Now let's go to, now let's do one thing.
Mhm.
Have you recorded today's data?
Yes, already. And there is a one another thing. Maybe timing is a also an important thing.
Not as of now.
Not as of
Once
now.
you, like, at least if you run your campaign maybe for 3 months, you have that amount of data, then
Mhm.
you can check based on the timing, but not
Timing,
as of now.
not
That's
right.
too less data for timing. Now you see, now right now, this is what your data is. Now we've made some changes, right? So what you need to do is you need to write those changes down here. Let's
Mhm.
say
Turn off,
turn off,
turn off.
off, or mail, right? And then 18 to 24,
Or
and then 60,
65.
65 plus, and then top 50%, right? Anything else that we've turned off?
No, maybe this only.
Right, that's it. So
Then
now,
we also turned off the age limit of 55 plus, or we keep them.
no, we have kept it
We keep
as
it. Okay.
now. So now, tomorrow when you record this data, or maybe on 6th of February when you record this data, you would be able to see the difference here. Okay.
Mhm.
Now we're going to also increase the budget. So let's go back and increase the budget.
Okay, and also there is a no campaign goal here. Maybe we need to set the campaign goal for the conversion, or we will let it the same as it is what is now.
Sorry, I did not understand what you mean.
For the recommendation, I have
No,
seen
we never take any of those recommendations.
right.
Never click on it. Okay. Google just wants you to get more money out of you. Now you see, in February, like based on the $10 budget, it says in February you won't be charged more than $304 for this campaign.
Mhm.
Remember I told you the same thing? So Google tells this, right? So it says actual daily spend may vary. For the month, you'll never pay more than your daily budget times the average number of days in a month. Some days you might spend less than your daily budget, and on the others you might spend up to twice as much. But on a 30 days average, it would stay between the total daily times 30. Make sense?
Mhm.
So now we're going to increase the budget to $12, okay, for the campaign, and let's see what happens. Now I need you to go to your, now remember one thing, you never, when your campaign is running, you never go inside your ads and
Mhm.
touch this ad, because if you do this, it will go in review and it
And
may
then
cause a problem. Your account may get shut down as well, or maybe may get rejected. Okay. So you see the ad strength is excellent, right?
excellent.
And everything is looking really good
Very good.
about your campaign. And if we go back, the learning has been finished, right? Optimization scores 85%, which is good. And let's see if we can increase the CTR. Let's now go to your ClickBank, please.
For ClickBank, right here, there is
Okay. So now I'll just go to, now the day that you received a conversion, that day was 1st of February. So let's go to by tracking ID.
That one maybe.
And I'm going to select custom range. I'm going to select
February 1st
first to first.
to first.
Click go. Now you see 3 hop counts, 1 order form impression. So that counted as 1 conversion.
Mhm.
Now, if I select, let's say on 4th of February, you receive 32 clicks. So I'll just click here and select
1 to 4.
4th of February only. Okay,
Mhm.
hit this button. On 4th of February, you only received 1 hop count
Mhm.
and
No.
only 1 hop count. And let's say if I select 3rd of February, because for you, if it's 4th, for USA, it might be 3rd
Might be third.
because there's time difference. So keep that in mind.
Yes, there is also one order form impression.
So there's 1 order form impression on 3rd of February for BioFit, 1 hop count. So that means if someone is clicking, so you see your conversions are high here because if someone is clicking, only the people who want to see the order form are going to the final page, right? So the hop count will have a higher conversion. So this is 3rd. Let's select 2nd. Now what I need you to do is I need you to start adding the hop counts as well.
Mhm.
Okay, like let's say from 3rd to 3rd, there is 1 hop
Mhm.
and 1 order form impression. Now go to your sheet, please. Add an extra column there with hop count,
Here,
maybe after conversion or maybe after CTR. After on the right side of CTR, add 1 more column.
there, here, I think.
Yes,
Right or left?
left.
Left.
Yes. Add 2 columns. Add 1 more column. Left. Yeah. Now, in the title, say hop count, and in the other title, say order form impression. Now here, go to ClickBank, and on 3rd of February, you received 1 hop, right? So go and write 1 there in hop count for 3rd of February. And
Also on the impression.
1 order form, right? Go back and
Fourth,
4th.
first maybe.
Click go. So 1 hop count,
Count.
just type 1 hop count for 4th, 1 hop count. Now this is going to give you a lot of understanding on how many people are like, go to your sheet now.
Mhm.
Now this will give you a lot of understanding on, let's say 32 people clicked the ads, clicked your ad.
And
So this is clicks to your ad. This is, you need to understand, there's a very big difference between this column, and this column, and you need to understand this. So these 32 clicks means these number of people clicked your ad and went to your
landing page, right?
right?
After
Now, after going to the landing page, only 1 person here clicked your, he clicked your call to action, and then he clicked your
order
now button.
order now button, right?
So it requires 2 steps for this 1 click to happen, right? So here only 1 person clicked the call to action, and he ended up going to the order form, right? So that means that you would need more clicks here for more people to go here, right? For me, the stats were a bit different because as soon as the person used to click, he used to quickly go to directly to the order form. So for me, if it was 27 clicks here, I used to get at least 7 hop counts because my pages were not hub pages.
Okay.
But not every offer, some offers used to get rejected or disapproved because of that.
Mhm.
So this is a more reliable way of for long-term business, the hub pages. And let's say whoever wants to buy, he will end up buying no matter what it is. Okay, how long the funnel goes through. Does that make sense? So we've increased the budget, we've added what we have turned off here, and hopefully I'm expecting that by like now you will see, now from tomorrow you will see a difference, right? You might see the CPC may go high, okay, and the CTR may go high or it may go low, the CPC may go low, but you will know that this is the change that you made, and because of this is happening. Make sense? Right? So I need you to update this data for the next 2 days, and then we will get on another call after that. Okay, I'll look at this data, and either we will have a call in 2 days or we would have a call in 3 days.
So I think I maybe top up my Google Ads, because if they're charging more, if they're charged more, then I think I need to get a sufficient balance in there.
Yes, that's correct. You need to have enough balance in there.
Balance there, right? I top up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today, no problem. I will top up.
That's correct. So just keep one thing in mind. Like I'm hoping that you should get a sale in the next 3 days. Inshallah, you will.
Inshallah, inshallah.
I'm hoping, but don't set up the wrong expectations, because if the sale does not come up, there's nothing we can do about it. But
Right.
the thing is that you are warming up your Google Ads account and you're learning a skill on how to read this data. Okay? If you don't get a sale, maybe it's saturated, maybe there are a number of reasons. But after 2 days, if you do not get a sale, you're going to increase your budget to $14. Okay, because our goal is to show up on the higher rankings, and when we show up on the higher rankings, chances of getting clicks and sales will increase. Okay, our goal is to increase your CTR to above 2% here. So we have 2 goals: get in higher rankings and increase the CTR to 2%. Now we've turned these things off, so more of your ad spend will be towards more targeted traffic. So, and because this is the first time we've made a change, and whenever you make a change to any of these things, your ad never goes in review. Okay, but if you make a change to your
Ads.
ad copy, it would go in review.
Go in review, right?
It's not a good idea, right? So yes. So that being said, and is your Facebook ads account in good standing?
I did not start any Facebook ad yet.
Yes. So that means whenever we start, it would be fresh, right?
Right, fresh.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that is it for now.